Hello and welcome back to Learn Lua on Codecademy. We're in the conditionals and logic section. This is logical operators. At every step of this lesson, we have been learning more tools that help us take complicated control structures and define them for a computer. Let's take it another step further. What happens when you need to pair conditional statements? For example, if I am hungry and I have food, then I will cook. Using what we know, we can write a nested control structure like this. Here we have is hungry is assigned true, has food is assigned false. We say if is hungry, then if has food, then print cooking time. With this code, only if both is hungry and has food are true will we print the statement. This works, but there is a better way. We can use logical operators. There are three: and, or, and not. Let's go through each with an example. The and operator goes in the middle of two Boolean expressions, example A and B. Both Boolean expressions must evaluate to true for the entire AND operation to evaluate to true. If either side of the AND is false, then the code block will not run. So here we have if is hungry and has food, then print cooking time. The OR operator only needs one of its Boolean expressions to be true to evaluate to true. So if is weekend or is sick, then print sleep in. Finally, the NOT operator has a different form from the last two. It only needs one Boolean expression and it inverts its value. We have if NOT has correct login, then print try signing in again. We can summarize these three operators using this table. So operator syntax description: and A and B. True if values A and B are true, false otherwise. Or A or B. True if at least one of A or B are true, false otherwise. Not A. True if A is false, and false if A is true. Note, logical operators are sometimes called Boolean operators because the expression will evaluate to a Boolean, either true or false. Our instructions say we are going to write a program that grades test scores. However, the teacher handed out free pass cards earlier for participation in the lesson. If the student has this free pass, then they get an A+. Press run to get started. Create two variables, one called score set to 100 and a second called has free pass set to true. So create an if statement with the Boolean expression of if score is equal to 100 or has free pass. If either of these expressions are true, print you got an A+. Run the code. So we should be able to do something like if score equals 100 or has free pass, then print you got an A+. Let's run this code and see if it works. We did something wrong here. Did you print? Forgot the end. Run it again. We do pass and we do get you got an A+. 3 tells us make an else if statement with the Boolean expression if score is less than 100 and score is greater than or equal to 70. In the else if code block, print you passed. Change has free pass to false and change score to 80 to see what happens. Note that using the and here allows us to check for a score between two bounds. So let's do that here. Let's run this and see what happens. Forgot our quotes. And we do get you got an A+. So again, what this is allowing us to do is to check for a score between two bounds. So what we're learning here, logical operators, were or and. So logical operators allow us to, with and, both must evaluate to true in order for the block of code to run, and with or, only one of the two must evaluate to true to run. We also learned that there is the not operator, which will, as it says here, it inverts its value. It will be true if A is false and false if A is true. As long as you are understanding the 3 different logical operators, you're getting this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.